The Australian outback stretched endlessly under the relentless sun, a vast landscape of red earth, dry brush, and towering eucalyptus trees. It was a place of beauty and harshness, where only the toughest creatures thrived. Among them was a young male kangaroo, once strong and energetic, now reduced to a shadow of himself. The first signs of trouble. The kangaroo scratched nervously at his flank, his movements agitated. Small bumps had begun appearing under his fur weeks ago, but now they were swollen and painful. A desperate search for relief. He hobbled toward a dwindling waterhole, his powerful hind legs dragging weakly. The parasite sapped his strength, making every movement a struggle. Alone and weakening, as the sun beat down, the kangaroo collapsed beneath the sparse shade of a gum tree, his breath shallow. The parasites were winning. Chapter 1. A Cry for Help. Miles away, a farmer named Jack noticed the sickly kangaroo on his daily rounds. Seeing the animal's distress, he made a call that would change everything. The alert. At the local fire station, the phone rang sharply. There's a roo out near the old creek bed. Looks real bad. Jack's voice crackled over the line. Gearing up, Fire Captain Sarah Mitchell snapped into action, rallying her team. Wildlife call. Possible parasite case. Full gear, people. We don't know how this kangaroo will react. The race against time. The fire truck roared to life, speeding down dusty backroads, its sirens cutting through the outback stillness. Chapter 2. The Rescue. The team arrived to find the kangaroo barely conscious, his body racked with infection. First assessment. Firefighter Liam knelt a safe distance away, studying the kangaroo's labored breathing. Cap, these are bee parasites, bad ones. He's septic. The delicate approach. Sarah unfolded a thick rescue blanket, moving with slow, deliberate steps. Easy, mate. We've got you. A moment of truth. The kangaroo's ears twitched as Sarah draped the blanket over him. For a heartbeat, no one breathed. Then he slumped in surrender. Loading up, together, the crew lifted him into a specialized animal carrier in the truck. Hang in there, buddy, murmured rookie firefighter Zoe, adjusting an IV line. Chapter 3. Emergency Care. Back at the wildlife clinic, veterinarian Dr. Rachel Nguyen waited with a prepared team. Triage, BPs crashing, start fluids, and antiparasitics, stat, Rachel ordered as they transferred the kangaroo to the exam table. The extraction begins. Under bright lights, tweezers plucked dozens of engorged parasites from the kangaroo's skin. Each removal revealed raw, angry flesh beneath. A turning point. As the last parasite was extracted, the kangaroo's breathing eased. Firefighter Liam, still in full gear, held a steadying hand on the animal's shoulder. Chapter 4. The Long Road to Recovery. Days turned into weeks as the kangaroo, now nicknamed Buzz by the crew, regained his strength. Morning rituals. Zoe arrived early each day to hand-feed Buzz a mash of nutrient-rich greens, laughing as he nuzzled her palm for more. Physical therapy. Captain Sarah guided Buzz through gentle hopping exercises in the rehab yard, cheering when he cleared a low log. The bond deepens. During downtime, firefighters took turns reading aloud by Buzz's enclosure. His ears would swivel toward the sound of their voices. Chapter 5. Preparing for the Wild. As Buzz's muscles filled out and his coat regained its healthy sheen, the team faced a bittersweet truth. The final test. Dr. Nguyen observed Buzz's powerful kicks during a mock predator drill. "He's ready," she confirmed. Last night in care, the firefighters threw an unofficial goodbye party, sharing stories of Buzz's grumpiest moments and his stolen hat escapades. Chapter 6. Homecoming. At dawn, the team convoyed to Buzz's original territory, the carrier secured in the fire truck's back. The release. Sarah opened the carrier door. Buzz hesitated, sniffing the wind, then bounded out in 3 graceful leaps. A pause to remember. At the tree line, Buzz turned back. For a long moment, Kangaroo and rescuers regarded each other across the red earth, into the wild. With a final flick of his tail, Buzz disappeared into the golden grasses, his silhouette blending with the outback he was born to roam. Epilogue. Ripples of hope. Back at the station, the crew pinned a photo of Buzz on their success stories board, right beside a pressed eucalyptus leaf he'd once nibbled. Outback dawn. Far away, a healthy kangaroo led his mob to a fresh waterhole, his scars hidden by thick fur, his story woven into the land.